alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli Nihan. When I was a bab, my mum sometimes used to send me out to the chip shop on a Friday. So I'd get fish and chips for mum and dad, but I'd have a chicken and mushroom pie. I haven't had a chicken and mushroom pie for ages. I'm going to make quite a few mini pies, so here I've got 1 kilogram of chicken breast which I've cubed, 300 grams of mushrooms cut into quarters, 1 large onion finely chopped and 2 garlic cloves finely chopped. In this pan I've got 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, add in the chicken and cook over a medium heat. Once the chicken has turned white after about 5 minutes, add in the mushrooms and stir fry for about 5 more minutes. So after another 5 minutes, turn off the heat and with a slotted spoon scoop the chicken and mushroom out into a large bowl. When all the chicken and mushrooms gone, you probably have quite a bit of liquid left. Well, just pour it into a little bowl and hang on to it. Put a teaspoon or 2 of oil in the pan, then add in the onion and the garlic and stir fry gently for about 5 minutes to soften the onion. Once the onions have softened, take them off the heat and add them to the chicken and mushroom. Season with salt and pepper and mix well. Now if you're making one large pie, you can put this into a pie dish, but I'm making individual pies, so I'll split the filling between some smaller pie dishes. Nom nom nom. Moving on, and for that I've got 400 ml of chicken stock, 400 ml of milk, the juice left over from the chicken and mushrooms, 50 grams of butter and 50 grams of plain flour. Mix together the milk, the chicken stock and the liquid from the chicken and mushroom. Melt the butter in a pan over a medium-low heat. Once the butter's melted, add in the flour and with a whisk mix it all together. Now continue to cook this with whisking over a medium-low heat for about 2 minutes. Now add the liquid a little bit at a time and whisk it in. At first it'll go quite solid. Bit at a time and whisk the liquid in until it's all smooth again. What we're doing here is we're making a roux, and I always use a whisk for roux. That sounds like a great name for a cowboy actually, isn't it? What's your name, stranger? Why, I'm Whisk for Roux, the meanest cook in the West. The more liquid you add, the more runny the roux will become, but do make sure that you incorporate all the liquid that you add before you add the next bit. Once you've added all the liquid, bring it gently to the boil. Just as it comes to the boil, you'll see it start to thicken slightly, and at that point, turn off the heat. Now we can add the sauce into the pies. Phase 2 complete. Now you can cover this with mashed potato if you like, but I'm going to use pastry, and I've got 350 grams of it here. Any pastry will do, puff pastry if you like. I'm going to use short crust pastry. Just cut me some shapes. Now take your pie dish, wet the edges really well, some water on your finger. Take a piece of pastry and just stretch it slightly in all directions. Then pop it over and just gently push it over the sides. You can see it a bit better from this angle. This will stop the pastry shrinking into oblivion. So we're nearly ready for blast off. A couple of things I need to do. One is poke some holes in the pastry to let any steam out, and the other is to brush with beaten egg. This will give the pastry a nice golden brown colour when it's baked. Now it just so happens that 4 of these are going in the freezer for later, and the remaining 2 will be baked at 180 degrees C for about 25 to 30 minutes until the pastry is nice and brown. Oh yeah, now all I need is a good pile of soggy chips. Oh, that's my childhood right there. Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli Nihan, and me, Whisk Faru. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz. Khuda